welcome to another episode from the Board Game Man. My name is Jamie Cloninger, and today we're going to go back to 2006 and go visit Qwirkle. Let's go to the gaming table and I will show you how to play it. Okay, welcome to the Gamers Table. Here we go with Qwirkle. What you're going to do with Qwirkle is a pencil and paper to keep score in this game. The object of the game is to get the highest amount of points. And how you do that is I'm first going to show you what different tiles are in the bag. These are the 6 different colors that you'll see in the bag. And these are the 6 different shapes you have. You got the diamond, the 4-point star, we got the circle, square, clover, and the starburst. And let me show you how this works. So we're going to put all the tiles in this nice little grab bag. And all the tiles are in here. There's 108 tiles total. And those 6 that you saw, and there's 6 different shapes, 6 different colors, times 3. So that means there's 36 tiles of each one, so you times it by 3, it's exactly 108. So you'll have 3 of each shape and color in there. So each player, we're going to do a 2-player game. So what will do? Each player pulls 6 tiles out. So we'll put these out here. This will be player 2 over here. I'm going to randomly pull these out. And then we'll put player 1 over here. Normally you would not put these face up. Obviously you kind of set them like this in front of you so the other player doesn't see it. But for these purposes, we'll go ahead and show you how this is done. Okay. Oh, we'll grab one more. Okay. So here we got player 1 and we got player 2. Now the object of the game is you're going to try to put as many of the shapes, line up the shapes or the colors. They have to be in row. So when you first start off the game, you're going to ask, okay, which one of us has the most of the same color or the most of the same shape? Now in this case, you see here, we've got 2 greens, 2 yellows, and we have 2 circles. Well, player 2 has 3 blues over here. So that would probably be the winning one there. So I'll say I have 3, they say I have 2, so player 1 will go first. So player 1 will start off by putting these 3 out here. You can put these 3 out here because they're all the same color and they're all different shapes. So in this case, you would get 1 point for every tile. And that's pretty much what happens on this game is every tile you put down, you get a point for. But as you start building, I will show you different ways that you can score. So in this case, we got 3 points for player 1. So we got 3 points. And immediately you go in the bag and you're going to replace it with 3 tiles. So you're back to 6. So you always go back to 6. You always want to do that. Okay, now we got player 2. So player 2 is going to look and see what they have up here. And I already see a couple moves they can do. So we can either do, like I said, it can either be the same color or same shape. So for instance, we can put this diamond here if we wanted to. We can put the diamond up here if you want to. Either way you want to do it. Or, like you say, we have a starburst here. We can put the starburst down below here. Or you can put it up here. And I think that's pretty much about it. Because there's no squares, no circles. There's no other blue. If I had any blue tiles, I can add it to the row. As long as the shapes are different. Let's see here. Well, I think what we'll do is... let's put... just for sakes here, we'll just put this here. So we're going to put the purple starburst there. Okay, that's pretty much all you can't really do too much there. So we're going to draw one more tile out. And they're going to, player 2 is going to get 2 points. So you added it to a row here. So you got 1 and 2. So player 2 will get 2 points. Now it goes back to player 1. What player 1 can do is, he can either, see, now he cannot add to this row here because we have 2 of the same color. So you cannot do that. Let me bring this down a little bit. That way you can see a little better. There we go. So you cannot put 2 of the same color if it's the same shape. So you can't put 2 purple starbursts in the same row. You can't do that. So that you cannot do. What we can do is we can add this clover here. Or we can add a diamond here. And that's pretty much it as far as I see here. So what we'll do is we will add... let's go ahead and add a purple diamond here. So we'll just add that up here. Okay. So we'll do that. We're going to grab one more tile to replenish. And player 1 just gets 2 more points because you added 2 a row. See, that gets 2 more points. So that is 5. So you go back to player 2. Player 2 wants to, let's see, what can player 2 do? We have, I wish we had some circles up here or some kind of color we can add that to. So all we have is blue and purple up here. There's not much you can really do here. The only thing you can really do is add the circle to the purple diamond. That's pretty much all you can really do. I don't see any other moves here. So that's what he'll do. So he'll put the purple circle there, and he will get 2 points for these two. So you're up to 4. He's going to add a tile. This is the blue starburst, and we'll move back over to player 1. Now what player 1 is going to do is we're going to go, you know what, I'm going to use these 2 circles because these are circles and they're different colors. So just like that, he scores 3 points in that row. So player 1 now goes up to 8. Going to grab 2 more tiles to replenish the 2 tiles he just used, and now we'll go back to player 2. Player 2 is going to go, okay, well, let's see. How about we do, let's add a circle here. Actually, add on top of that. Unfortunately, he can't put a yellow circle there, but he can put it here because it's the same. It's the same. We got a different color here, but then we have another row starting here. So that is definitely doable. So since we put this green circle here, you're going to score 4 points here and 2 points here because you start another row. So that's 4 plus 2 is 6. So that's 6 points for them. So it's up to 10. And then you'll gradually pick 2 tiles. Now, once you start going around and you start putting together these tiles, if you end up getting 6 in a row, so say we'll work off this since we have 3 here already. Say you get the other 3 shapes that are blue. In other words, you put this here, you put the 4-pointed star here. And I think we're missing the one other. We need what are we missing here? I need to get a blue one out of here. Here we have a blue square. Say you put it here and you get the 6 in a row. All right. What you'll do is this is called the Qwirkle. So you'll get 6 points for the row, and then you'll get a bonus 6 points for having the 6 in a row Qwirkle. So that gets really, really, you can get 6, like I said, it has to be the same color or the same shape in order to get a Qwirkle. You cannot have the same, like you can't do this because you already have 2 starbursts in there. So you can't do that. It all has to be different. So that's why we have all 6 here. They're all the same color. They're all different shapes. Boom, you get yourself a Qwirkle. So you'll go up from 10 points to get 16 for the Qwirkle and a bonus 6 points for getting the line of 6. And so that is how that works. And pretty much like I said, you go through the entire bag. You go through every single tile in the bag until you pretty much run out of the bag, and then you play as many as you can in your hand. Now, say it comes down to, you only got a few left, and player 1 says, you know what, I can't play anything. And then player 2 plays one, and player 1 still can't play anything. Player 2 can play again and still manage to get points until pretty much both players cannot score anymore, or you're both run out of tiles. And then you tally up the scores, and whoever has the most points wins the game. And there you have it. There is Qwirkle. What a great little game. I recommend if you do find it somewhere, pick it up. It is a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the episode, please click on the thumbs up down below, along with subscribing to my channel. That way you're notified when the next video is uploaded. And until next time, happy gaming!